Welcome back, everybody. It is 13 minutes before 8 o'clock and this is Morning Live. The 10th World Choir Games are currently underway in Tshwane in the Gauteng Province. The event is taking place on the African soil for the very first time and is described as the world's largest international choir competition. The World Choir Games come at a time when South Africa is commemorating the centenary of former President Nelson Mandela. Now, this gathering also offers a platform for competitive choirs as well as choirs with relatively little international experience to compete. And for more on this, we're joined by Ali Mpofu, the founder member and CEO of the African Cultural Development Foundation, the ACDF. It's a very good morning to you, Mr. Mpofu, and welcome.
Good morning to you and good morning to the viewers of Morning Live.
Quite a huge milestone that South Africa is hosting this event for the very first time. Take us through the process. How did it come about?
Firstly, I must say we are privileged as the African continent that for the first time we are able to bring the World Choir Games. These are regarded as the Olympics of choirs.
Yeah.
It's the first time that they are being held in the continent of Africa. We are very excited as South Africans to host 352 choirs from all over the world.
Wow.
Choirs from about 62 nations from all over the world.
Wow.
We are very, very excited and I can't explain it, but for us, we thank all the people and the parties that have been involved in making sure that we work so hard to bring these World Choir Games to Africa for the first time.
And absolutely, as you say, hard work really pays off. I mean, this event is now in its 10th edition. So how has South Africa's participation been over the years?
Well, I must say for the first time, let me start saying the world ranking champions of the World Choir Games is Stellenbosch University Choir. So it just tells you that. And there have been so many other choirs that have got gold medals and silver medals coming from South Africa. But the challenge that we've always had here in South Africa is that most of our choirs that are economically not privileged have not been able to attend these World Choir Games all over Europe. You'd imagine a choir from Ekonu having about 80 choristers, having to travel to Russia or to Moscow or whatever.
True.
So that has been a challenge. And that was our objective and the driving force to say, the world has not actually experienced Africa until these choirs participate in the world stages. And we are so happy now and excited that for the first time, most of our choirs from the economically disadvantaged areas will be coming to compete in these World Choir Games for the first time.
And speaking of such, how do you deal with the economically disadvantaged choirs? I mean, in getting their voices out there and giving them a platform such as this one?
Well, I must say, we thank the Department of Arts and Culture, who when we pleaded to say to them, let them assist these choirs from all over the country, and they came and listened to our plea and say, our choirs have to come and participate in this World Choir Games. But I must say to you, we've started on the 4th, and it's exciting, it's electrifying, and the talent that I've seen over the past few days, all I can say is wow. There is great talent out there. And we as South Africans, I think there is also a lot that we're going to learn from these World Choir Games. And I think also the world will also learn a lot from us.
Absolutely. And just how big is choral music in South Africa? Can you say that choral music is still a musical genre that South Africans still identify with?
Definitely so. Remember that the foundation mainly of music starts there. Starts at the choral element. But I can tell you now, as we speak, we've never seen an event that has 21,000 singers, 21,000 participants coming together and having these kind of performances. It is a great achievement, and it just shows you the power of choral music in terms of how strong choral music is.
Just briefly give us the categories that will be this event.
We've got many categories. We've got 28 categories,
okay,
right? We've got choral jazz, choral pop, scenic music, folk music, spiritual music, gospel music, classical music. So there's quite a lot of genres, 28 genres of choral music that are participating in 9 different stages in the city of Tshwane. But also, I mean, what is very exciting, we also have what we call the World Choir Village. And in the World Choir Village, we see a lot of choirs coming from different countries. Like yesterday, I was watching a choir from China singing an African song. And this is what we call, you know, we have South African choirs with international choirs, creating that social cohesion that we want, cultural exchanges and so forth.
Unfortunately, we have to end it there. Once again, all the best in holding this event.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That was Ali Mpofu, the founder, member and CEO of the African Cultural Development Foundation, talking to us about the 10th World Choir Games taking place in the Tshwane until the 14th of July. Do share with us your views and your thoughts. Use that all-important hashtag MorningLiveSABC or handle @MorningLiveSABC. Let's go for an